Hi, Channing. My name is Steve, and you spoke to my wife, Michelle, and she'd asked you if we could send you over a short video of 3 things that you can actually do today that help bring in more customers to your business. Well, often in the world of the internet, the business owners are just too busy running their business to be able to learn all the benefits that the internet has to offer them and their company. And sometimes the only hesitation they have to hiring someone to do this for them is they just don't know who an expert is, who isn't. And there's even been times that we've found that by offering a free attack plan to local business owners of actual things that they can do for free has resulted in some of those business owners raising their hands and saying, "Hey, Steve and Michelle, we like you. Can you do this for us?" So at the end of this video, if you like what you heard, and you can see that we got many tricks up our sleeves to help your benefit your company, feel free to shoot us a message and we'd be more than happy to chat. So now let's get on to the show so we're not wasting any more of your time or mine. Well, the first thing we want to go over is content. All business owners know that they need content on their homepage. And however, they might not know that for Roofing OKC that they need a minimum of 1,500 to 2,400 key words on there, enriched with keywords of things that they want to be found for. So for instance, I'm looking at your website here. I like the way this video is going. It looks really nice. Like through here, you've got voted best roofing, and you want to have keywords throughout this wording. And also, you can name your pictures with keywords that you want to be found by. So see, like right here, it says car and subway road. You could put roofing OKC. And when Google goes out, does it search for people that's the authority for roofing OKC, they'll actually find that behind this picture. So with that being said, we're going to go take a look at one of your competitors, Basie's Roofing here. And you can see theirs is, you got a okay website, but I kind of like yours a little bit better because with the video that kind of shows you had some good insight and vision on what you wanted to do on your web page there. So what I've done right now, I've copied your URL and Basie's URL, and I put it in a word counter that we use on the internet, and it's called Search Blooms. So right now it's saying that this tool is showing that you've got 1,329 words on your homepage, and over here is going to be Basie's, and it's showing that they've got 1,869. Hey, they're beatable. It just shows right here, it just shows right now that they put a little extra effort in. So don't get too discouraged if you're a little less than that, but you should have somebody or yourself jump in there, add some more words, and go after Basie so you can beat them and start outranking them. So with that being said, we're going to go up to another tool that we use, and we pay for this monthly. Now what this does, this gives us a behind the scenes look at how Google ranks your website. So right now for keywords that this tool is showing that you have on your home page, it's showing 5 of them right there. Now it's showing you got Jones Roofing, and everything. This is what they're showing right there. Now if we go over here and we did a scan on Basie's, it's showing they've got 122 keywords that they're ranking for. This is just on their homepage. So with this tool, we can take all their keywords that they have and find them, get everything that they have and bring them over to your website so you're outranking them and showing that you've got more keywords and you look like you are the authority in Google's eyes when somebody searches for Roofing OKC. So what I'm going to do now, I'm going to pick up this Roofing OKC and do a quick search on it and see what it brings up. So the first thing it brings up when you to search for roofing OKC, it brings up sponsored. These are ads. These are paid by these companies so that they're at the very top of the page. And if you not careful with these can become money pits. So you want to be very careful when you're working with these. You want to make sure that everything's good to go on your foundation before you start doing this. Make sure your website's good and everything else is in line before you start doing this. If not, you're going to just be throwing money out the window. And of course, here's another sponsored one, and this is Bases. They've got one they paid for. Now, as you get down, you got your Google Maps. Now, of course, on here, you see that it gives you a map of Oklahoma City area with the different roofers that it's bringing up. And then off to your left here is your NAPS. What this is, it's abbreviated for name, address, and phone number. And within here, you need to find out and have a lot of citations to start getting ranked up in here. Roughly, you want to get between 200 to 300 citations to be number one. And we have a tool that we use that we can see exactly what OKC Roofers has and go get them citations and add them to your website. Now, once we get all theirs, we want to get another at least 50 to 100 so that we're really above them and then outranking them in that. Now, I'm going to break it down a little easier, to get you a little picture here of what a citation is, because you're probably sitting there at yourself, Steve, what the heck's a citation? Well, what that is your name, your address, and phone number it's on a directory on the internet. So like say yellow.com, yahoo.com, local.com, yellowbook.com, and so forth. Because each time your name is on a directory throughout the internet, Google sees that and that gives you one citation. So if you're on local pages, that's one. And your yellow.com, that's going to give you another one, which is equal to. So you see how it goes on a little bit. The more you have out there, the more you're going to get. So let's go back to the search here and start scrolling down and seeing through here. Now we're starting to get into the organic side of it. And you can see Bases is right here, is right there on top for that. Now, in order to get there, you need as much authority as you can. And in order to get that, you want to get relevant backlinks or link juice to get you up there. So the more relevant backlinks that you have, the more authority Google sees. So when somebody's looking for roofing OKC and you've got that linked around to different, say, manufacturers of some of the products that you have, they got backlinks coming back to you, and it's looking good, saying that you do roofing in OKC. That's great. That's great. Now, a bad one would be, say you got one from a pizza shop. That's not a good backlink because, hey, just face it, you don't make cheese pizzas and sell them to people. So you're in the roofing, windows repair or new windows and other things on here. And so with that being said, you want to get as many backlinks that is relevant to what you want to be found for. So right here, this tool also, we're back in Ahrefs. This also shows us the backlinks. So you've got 95 as of right now. Now Bases is shown, it's got 259. You're doing good. It's just not dominant, but keep it up and just keep finding them backlinks and adding them in there and making sure that they're relevant. If they're not relevant, they're not going to do too much good for you. It might even harm you a little bit. So with that being said, I'm going to go ahead and wrap this thing up. So in closing, you need to have at least 1,500 words for content on your homepage. And then for citations, you want to get as many as your competitors and then get at least another 50 to 100 more. And then also on your backlinks, and the third and final thing is your backlinks. You want to get as many relevant backlinks as you can possibly find, so that shows Google that you're the authority in roofing in OKC or Oklahoma City, or South OKC. Wherever you want to be found for it, that's where you need to get. You want to have your keywords, your and your backlinks coming in from, pointing to them keywords. So with that being said, once you get everything in line, these three things in line, you're gonna be outranking everybody else and let them in the dust. So if you want to go ahead and take this and do it yourself, hey, feel free. Or if you want a more efficient way of doing this and save yourself a little bit of time, feel free to give myself or Michelle a call at 405-410-3024. And again, my name is Steve, and our number here, you can also get a hold of Michelle as well with us here at 405-410-3024. Thank you very much, and we look forward to hearing from you. Have a good day.